They help thousands of young people grow up the right way. Teachers play a special role in our lives and our communities. We learn from them. We look up to them. We emulate them. After our parents, teachers are responsible for so many of the good things about us. They are truly neighborhood heroes. Now Francis Scott introduces you to ABC 11's Teacher of the Year.
When you come in here, I don't want you to think that I'm just the teacher standing up here and I don't care about what's going on in your lives or what your interests are. That's what I mean by connecting to you so that I can kind of understand who you are and what your thought processes are.
Educator Albert J. Buchan is clear on his goals as a teacher, but this wasn't always the case. As a shy, unsure boy, Buchan was inspired to work with others at a young age by his family and the 4-H club in West Virginia. These experiences helped Buchan find his place in life, where he's now an award-winning teacher who leads by example.
I think it's something that I've always wanted to do. I don't know if it's something inside of me. I just knew that I wanted to go out and work with people in general, and I was thinking about social work and teaching. And when I went to college, I just automatically enrolled in the education program. I just think it was the natural thing to do.
Buchan arrived at Wilson Spike High School in 1996. Since then, he's taken his background in English and communications and created a public speaking program. In just 5 years, this program has grown from 2 classes to 4 classes and 1 advanced class that includes a county-wide competition.
Mr. Buchan really seems to care a lot about all of his students. He has, 9 through 12 grades are in here, 9th graders to 12th graders are in here for his public speaking classes, and they're all full. It's an elective. You don't have to have this class.
He takes the time to get to know everybody and their personalities and what they're interested in, and that makes him a good teacher because we can relate also with him as he teaches, and he relates that to us in our own individual way.
I'm very impressed with the success that he has with his students. He shows them respect, and in return they give him respect.
As the recipient of the Teacher of the Year Award for Wilson County, Buchan not only inspires his students, he inspires his colleagues as well.
He helps me fine-tune things. He lets me know when I may be way out there or when I'm right on target. He's very full of encouragement. He's just very supportive of me, and I think that's a big part of being a good teacher. I consider him my mentor. He's just everything that I want to be as a teacher, he is.
Do you know sometimes when you were in a game and it came down to the free throws, so that way you can add a personal story to it.
Albert Buchan reaches out to and expects the best from his students every day and truly leads by example. So when he was unexpectedly asked to give an impromptu speech on his goals as a teacher, he didn't hesitate to rise to the occasion.
What I mean by connecting, it's kind of like when we come in here in the class and I talk to you about different things that are going on. Like I know over here I've talked to you. I remember you and Clay in that last group, you always talking about video games or wrestling or something. And I was just interested in that because I'm interested in all of you as individuals. Second thing that I like to do is relate. And relate doesn't have anything to do with me personally. It has to do with the subject matter. I think any good teacher has to be able to relate whatever the subject matter is to your life. And if you can do that as a teacher, whether it's math, English, speech, music, whatever it is in your life, you're doing a good job as a teacher. And the final thing has to do with inspire. And if I can do anything, that's the toughest thing to do as a teacher, I think, is to inspire young people to have goals in their lives. And if I can inspire you to work hard towards goals and to try to achieve something in your life, and I think I've done a good job as a teacher. And thank you very much. How many non-words did I use?
We began tonight's program by talking about the heroes of September 11th. We close by talking about heroes of the future. More than ever, people are thinking about what they can contribute